Happy Friday. Hey, LaDonna.
Happy Friday.
How how are you? Ooh, I'm tired. Almost like delirious tired. So it's gonna be a fun show because I'm gonna be super silly. No, I'm gonna try to hold it together. How was your week?
I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing all week.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Did I do anything this week? Nope. Got some cool. No, I didn't do anything. I got some cool. No, nope. I got no cool. Oh, it's something I do have to talk about, but I'll make sure I talk about it before the end of it. It's a group that I work with, Diecast Philly. They're doing a workshop, a writing workshop. It's pay what you can workshop. I'm gonna look up the information before we sign off. If I remember, I want to remember, and it'll be great to support the team. All right. So we'll be talking about. First, I sent it to you, and I had some other stuff. I just couldn't explain how I wrote it in a thing, so didn't know. Let me just.
You want to start with the Supreme Court?
Yes, let's start with the Supreme Court. Let's hit them hard. Supreme Court. Go ahead.
Well, I didn't even watch everything they did today, but I'm guessing the biggest things is them ending affirmative action in college and shooting down the Biden loan paybacks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
They ain't getting no money anyway. It's like, I don't owe nobody nothing. Pay all my debts, like they say in the Bible. I understand a lot of Black people are getting upset, and other minorities, some minorities not getting upset about it. But it really helps more white women than it does anybody else. So we still are not getting what we stop expecting these people to give you anything. Just do what we keep doing it, even though we're not benefiting as much as the other people or the white women are, and we still succeeding. So go to HBCUs, preferably the ones that's owned by Black people and founded by Black people and started by all that. Yeah, like don't get upset about it. Like I'm looking at these things that are happening in just across the world and stuff. Like I mean, in this country because we're not the world. And how it seems like when you look at some of the things that seem like they're unfair or this is crazy. It was one thing about a person who made, I don't know if it was ice cream or something, or graphic designs, and he didn't want to do any graphic designs for anybody in the LGBT community. Just don't support them. People have the right to pick and choose who they want to work with. People do what they don't like to give us service. Like, I mean, you can't force somebody to want to do something. If somebody doesn't want me to be in their store because I'm Black, I can't force them to sell their stuff. Why would I want their stuff in the first place?
That's exactly what I was about to say. Like,
skip it.
Oh. What was this?
But why would you want to force somebody to accept you? I don't give a damn.
Yeah, well, all right, you don't want me here, but I don't want to be here. And I'm gonna tell everybody like me, you
don't shop there. Don't do this, and then maybe you'll start shopping with your own peoples or whatever.
Yeah.
Create your own stuff. You can't force people to live the way you want them to live or like you. I don't have nothing wrong with them racist people. They can just stay over where they want to stay. I ain't bothering them. They ain't bothering me. But I'm not gonna force them to say like me because I'm a human being. I don't care.
Yeah.
When people walk and want to follow me around stores, I just don't go to that store anymore. If that's what they want to do, if that's how they want to be, I can't say, oh, you can't do that to me. Yes, they can. Come on, it's getting too far where it's like, oh, if you don't accept this type of person, if you don't accept this type of, if you don't wear shirts in stores, they can turn you away. Should we get mad? No shirts in stores. Oh,
no shirts, no shoes, no service.
Should you get mad at those people and say, which you should have to, because maybe I just don't wear shoes? Like, come on, just don't shop there. Don't support it. Take all your friends, like you said, don't support it.
Yeah.
That's the wackest thing, like to have in your mind, that if you don't think like me or if you don't like the things that I do, then you have to do that for me. No. So like in that instance, well, whatever, the guy, that's corny. But that's your right or whatever.
It's like arguing with people making your food.
Yeah.
Like, why would you?
It's so backwards. You don't force people to like you.
Yeah.
If they don't like you, it's okay. You know what? Everybody don't have to like you. Surprise. You shouldn't even let everybody to know you.
Yeah.
That's just the weirdest thing. And I'm glad that they pushed that down, because once you let things like that happen, then you're forcing people to, like, your business where you say, I don't accept these type of people. And now people who like to be furries and stuff, they want to come in and stuff, and now you getting sued because you didn't like the furries or whatever your thing is. Like, oh no, not in here.
Yeah.
No, you just can't come in here. I don't want you to come in here. Create your own stuff. So whatever, affirmative action, white women is gonna hurt y'all more. Every time y'all do something that you think is gonna hurt us, it hurts y'all more. Drugs, high taxes, certain kind of neighborhood, all kinds of stuff. It ends up hurting your abortion clinics. Oops, y'all be having more than we do. Get your foot down. Just talk to the people. Don't get up there again. I didn't hit the cat. That was on the floor. But yeah, it's gonna hurt y'all more. Y'all men are putting y'all back behind a whole lot. They're gonna have your barefoot pregnant because they can't have abortions no more. So you don't be having these babies. Y'all ain't better get into these schools or these jobs. Uneducated. Y'all gonna be right in that room while we gonna keep on moving, keep on shuffling. That's what they doing to y'all. Y'all white women should get upset.
And them kids you have are gonna be right to work at 8 and 9 years old.
Yeah.
And not in school.
And because the kids gonna go to work. They changing those laws. And they get to touch the little ones. That's horrible.
Yep.
It's going right back to what y'all used to do. Hi, and y'all think y'all hurting us.
They're trying to make it the Middle Ages. I swear.
Yeah. We gonna be all right. We was all right during the Depression. We was all right through the crash. We was all right during slavery. Kind of all right. We messed up now. Yeah, but we've been all right, and we're gonna continue to be all right. Remember how dirty they looked during the Depression while we were still driving cars and like what you're talking about the Cadillacs?
Well, that's the thing. We weren't allowed to have our money in banks.
Yeah,
we weren't allowed in Wall Street.
They ain't hurt us,
so it didn't matter. Like when everything crashed, it was like, oh, prices have started to drop because nobody has anything.
Yeah, we
can afford things now.
Yep, and we never were dirty, so y'all don't care if you only had one outfit. You washed your outfit out every night, and you pressed it. You ain't we have no dirt around your collar or your arms. You scrubbed that. We clean our clothes. We ain't had no dirty pictures then. When you look at most of it, we all dressed up and having a good old time.
Because you know when you're taking pictures.
Yeah, you don't know who gonna see. But yeah, y'all white people better be careful. Y'all white women, because they coming after you. Barefoot, pregnant, cooking. Uneducated. Well,
they just want to be taken care of. Then you stay home, stay pregnant, take care of you.
Y'all black women don't be fighting, don't be marching with them this time. You know what happened last time? We ain't get nothing. You know what? Every time we don't get nothing. Don't y'all mind your business. Let them do what they do. And if you have friends that's doing that, you let them vent to you. But then they gonna have to go on and make their own marches and stuff. Oh, look at them on. Let's mind our business.
I always see the street light.
That's the moon.
Oh, no, I have to move all the way up here. The wall is blocking it from up here.
All right, so that's affirmative action. Whatever.
Woman in Chicago is suing.
Yes, the woman whose son shot the man that hit her in the face in the thing.
Like they dropped the charges. Be happy. Go
that
home.
Y'all not going to jail. You and your son. Your son is traumatized, and she told me she's suing the city for what? What are you suing them for?
Yeah.
What did they do? You gonna get
They dropped the charges.
Yeah.
I can see if they
did what they had to do because if a gun shoot you certain things. Just if you're white, you'll be all right. But for the most part, they didn't beat y'all up or nothing.
No, not to my knowledge. Who knows? But yeah, it's crazy.
Trump. Trump. So Trump has these tapes. You know better than that. And I'll talk about that part. Trump has these tapes, or people taped him, which is called snitching.
No, they was
stitched them up. Trump
they
stitched
knew
them up.
he knew they were taping because they were doing a fucking.
Most of them, these interviews was like really just seemed like he bragging.
Interview was about a
allegedly
book that somebody.
There we go. Mm-hmm. Put that up because I say stuff, LaDonna. But thank you, admin. But go ahead, talk about the
so what? That he said he had plans.
No, that's that part. I didn't know because I was wondering what is in these classified documents that is so.
And that's the thing. They were saying like that's why it's only 30 counts, even though we had thousands of documents. Some of them were so top secret that they can't even charge him because in charging him, they would have to produce the documents.
Good. I hope he knows.
So that's
so
why.
Smart.
So that's why, like, when we find out what documents he had, it's not going to seem like they was that bad because the bad ones, like, they weren't clear.
Yeah. But I heard within the documents that they're
yes.
That they're
nothing. Just cheese.
That they're
all
right. He had plans for Iran in there of the multiple how we would attack Iran. And I was like, well, ain't we a business? Ain't he a businessman?
Not really. Not a good one.
He's good for himself. Everybody else just suffers. But he's good for himself.
Yeah, but he turns $1 billion businesses into trash.
But he doesn't lose. He's a winner.
No,
he's the American. He's the epitome of America.
I'll give you that. I will give you that.
Everything that he is, America grabbed people by the coochies. Been doing it since they was grabbing us by the coochies. America lies constantly, steal documents and they steal documents and change names and stuff. To people, they do all that. He is the epitome. Tax evasion. They owe the world so much money and keep evading them. Technically, allegedly. So he is the epitome of America, and people need to see America. They need to see every inch and every
what
part of it for what it is. That's what he is.
Not what we say we are, but what we actually are. And
the world is watching. Yeah. And hopefully y'all are watching and seeing this and actually saying, yes, this is the country. He is the United States.
And when he gets off in the end, when they prove that he did it, and he still gets off in the end.
What?
I mean,
45, 46, 47, right? He gonna be 47. President 47. Right in your face. Oh, Jonathan Majors. He was found not guilty. He's suing the girl. Jonathan Majors was accused of hitting his girlfriend, but ended up turning out that she was the one that was the aggressor and nothing. And he lost the movie, or the movie was on pause, probably some projects and stuff.
Yeah.
So I found out that she was dropped or whatever. So now he's suing her. I don't know how much money she has. White girl. Not saying she had money. I don't know. But that goes into why some people are just like, well, that's what you get. Like, they cry wolf, and you the wolf.
Every time.
So whatever.
Be glad you was able to
gotta get out of there.
Because glad you was able to prove it.
But now all these other people are coming out saying, yes, he deserved that because he's always been an aggressor. Nobody said they put his hands on him. He's just difficult to work with. He went to Yale school. He can just turn on them and cold at the next moment. So what? They don't make somebody an aggressor. They don't make somebody a bad person. They just don't deal with you.
Yeah. Or maybe.
And we tired of smiling and shucking and jiving all the time. Sometimes we just want to be by ourselves and it doesn't mean anything if we're not smiling all the time. That get on our nerves. That if we're not smiling, then they like, no, smile, Negro, smile to make me feel good about being around you. Because I guess they think we plotting or something. Man, I wish we was.
Anybody paying y'all no mind.
Yeah, no mind at all. So I can understand how he can be seen as the aggressor or someone who is just difficult to work with because he's not the good Negro.
Well, maybe he's just an asshole, which is fine too.
But
Like
even that, he didn't physically hurt nobody.
Exactly, that's not illegal. That's
you
what I'm
can't
saying.
make it seem like he's such a terrible guy. No, that's the difference between putting your hands on somebody and just being a dick. Do you think Charlie Sheen is a well? I don't know. I don't think he abused women. I doubt he don't have to abuse one. But he's a dick? Who else is a white dick?
He got sued for giving ladies.
He give people AIDS. That's what he do, allegedly, right? Or HIV. That wasn't allegedly. I think whatever.
I don't know.
But I mean, he didn't physically.
Yeah, I get it.
That's a transmission. Whatever, man. Charlie Sheen. But nobody's talking about he's a terrible person. And he did all that.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on. We can't smile all the time. We smiling in our insides because we got insides to smile about. But what outside is just be like, leave me. I'm in my mind. In my mind. I don't know what's going on with this thing. But thank you guys for sticking with it. I gotta figure out a new app or something. I've been saying that. I want to do that this week. But yeah, Jonathan Majors. Some people like that's what you get. But some, brother, you have to fight the power or something like that. Get it together. Man dies from 21 shots.
It was 21 cocktails. When I read this, I'm like, oh yeah, who's not going to die from 21 shots?
I would.
I'm like, who got shot 21 times?
Oh, shots like pow, 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 pow.
That's how I read it. I'm like, man dies from 21 shots. Like, who wouldn't? That's not. I mean, it's bad, but that's not news.
It's a challenge going around on TikTok. These people crazy.
Yeah, he tried to drink all the cocktails on the menu at whatever resort he was at.
No, and they watered down drinks, but still, come on, and he died, and it's hot and everything. He died. Mm. Well, Jada Pinkett gave her kids psychedelics when they were younger. So,
that explains a lot.
Yeah,
all
but
right.
also,
nope, I don't have any more questions. Now I understand.
No,
that shit, while their brain is forming, like now it's formed that way.
But also, people forget psychedelics is it's fruits and vegetables, it's certain things like that. It's not something like always is some kind of drug.
No, but I believe.
But it's like people used to eat that all the time. Yeah. Like, all right, well, but not
in moderation and in small doses, but like I don't trust her judgment, and I don't.
Oh no, she probably like all of us get naked.
Yeah, like just.
Let's get naked and come on, you little one and you little one, you guys.
Yeah, like stop.
Get your chalks out. We're going to make a family picture. But
I don't know.
Well, I don't have no issue with it a little bit here and there.
But yeah,
people used to put whiskey on corn lick on your gums when you was teething.
Yeah. So, but I mean,
you got a sore throat, take a little shot or something.
Yeah, I know.
Clear that all up. Some rock and rye. Mm-hmm. So,
I don't know.
But they weird.
Yeah, but yeah, if you do that too early, the brain.
Yeah, you're not supposed to give kids certain things at certain ages. You got to let them form.
Yeah, because then but now they think so freely.
What is going on with this thing? This is irritating me. We're going to get through these stories and get through these things. Just stick with it.
You gotta be careful because you want Jada Pinkett's internet.
Charles Manson. I know her internet. I wanted to talk about something. The BET Awards. I didn't put it on there. I think I did. Yeah. The BET. All right, we'll go with BET Awards. So I didn't watch the full awards. I watched clips.
I watched none of it.
I stopped watching the BET Awards a while ago, but it was not about no black excellence on TV. I guess this was all on TV, but they should have had more. Like all of us, like why? That's why I see why we don't be going to the award. Like we should go to the award. Everybody should be there. I don't care. I understand they pay artists to be there to be on stage, but everybody else to support, whether it's movie stars or whatever. We show up for them darn Oscars and Grammys, and they don't even like you. You can accept your award. I will always accept my award at home. If you gave me something, oh, I'm a somebody take that for me. Like they giving Angela Bassett an honorary Oscar. Oh, I know politics. If she don't accept it, then they going blackball her or something. But I wouldn't accept that. First of all, she has many more years to get something, a couple of them, because she deserves it. And last year she was robbed. I like my Jamie Lee Curtis, but no. And like that's just ignorant and rude and like and it's a slap in the face. It's like what Hattie McDaniels when she couldn't even come in and get her award. That's what it is.
It's a participation trophy.
Yes. Nah, I'm good. Y'all see me next year when this film that I'm about to do. Me and Tyler Perry. My wig gonna be good. Yeah, more ciphers and yeah. And it just wasn't like the people who were there in the crowd, they were all those reality stars. Like, I mean, we're the real people. And even like it was hip hop, the hip hop artists, someone mentioned, I was watching the podcast, and they were saying that the artists now, they don't have artist development. They can't dance, they can't move. All they do is just pop their fake butt. And that's it. Not all of them, some was alright, but yeah, like and Busta come out and he all old and he can rock the stage better than you and you young. No kind of nothing. Yeah, I saw that the Busta Rhymes thing. That joint was dope.
Really didn't do anything this week. I didn't even watch much.
Yeah. But yeah, I like we gotta do better if we're gonna do something. Why we do stuff mediocre? We the best of the best. That's why I don't understand. It really like we can do anything and we do everything, but then when we do stuff for us, we make it look like crap. Or we don't give the same love that we give something else that's not ours. And y'all better leave my Miss Pay LaBelle alone. She didn't know those words, and somebody was sitting in front of that teleprompter. They talking about she's singing, she should know all the words. I do stuff that I write, and I don't remember nothing I write, and I'm dyslexic, so it's hard for me to read it. So I mean, I can definitely understand not remembering your words. She has so many albums, and she's supposed to remember the words to everything that she never really sings. Then she's supposed to remember the stuff that somebody else sang, and they supposed to have a teleprompter for, but people are blocking it. Miss Patty, we love you over here. Oh, I want to go into Ice Cube real quick. Jesus. Ice Cube has this big three that started this Monday or this week or maybe next week. Support the big three. If it comes to your town, support it. Because, he doing this for athletes who are out of the league and still can play and entertain. It's not that nobody does anything in the summer. We have baseball.
That's it.
Yeah, but I mean, we need basketball in the summer too. And nobody wants to work with him. People are still messing with him because he talked about working with the Republicans. The Democrats don't like y'all either. And he brought the plan to both of them. And the Democrats didn't want to look at it. So
yes.
What is he supposed to do? Like, well, I guess maybe next year they'll look at me. Or maybe next year when I vote, they'll think about me. Instead of saying, hey, who gonna give me what I need?
Nobody.
Y'all have blind loyalty.
Yeah.
So, but then like black people are going against him that he doesn't get help from the establishment or whatever to fund things and do stuff. So come on, man, this Ice Cube.
Everybody just loves to hate people now.
Yeah.
You have to hate somebody. Remember, that's what Charlamagne said.
If you don't hate something, you hate yourself.
Yeah. What?
Whoa. This is public school education, I guess. I don't know. The $2 billion. They're getting they found $2 billion. They can never find our money. But
that ain't nothing. They just lost $6 billion somewhere in going to Ukraine. Oops, where'd that go? 6.2 billion.
Gone.
So like finding 2 billion for something else ain't hard.
To put internet in every household. I don't think it's, well, I thought the ring was a bad idea, but now everybody got a ring, so y'all nosy and telling on people and letting people hear everything in your house.
And that's what I don't like.
Yeah.
They hear every.
They gotta trace everything, and who owns it? I think it can go straight to the police department, but it's somebody owns it, like Apple or Microsoft or one of them has it, so they collecting data on you.
Yeah.
Well, our phones do that anyway, but the ring does it as well, and you spying on your neighbors. Well, somebody want to be outside doing illegal stuff.
I'm just saying, there's other options if you really just want a camera outside your house besides that.
Yeah. What else we talking about? I got some other stuff on here.
The lab-made chicken.
Oh, lab-made chicken. That's not a new thing because most of the fast food is made in remember when KFC was like, we can't say Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore because they were making body parts of chicken and not a whole chicken. It's been out there. Nobody cared what they put in your body, so well, I don't know what to say. They making lab-made vegetables, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my life. Everything lab-made.
Yeah, pretty much.
They trying to kill us. You go to Canada, you get food, just real food. It's crazy. United States just wants you to be sick, wants you to be in the hospital, wants y'all to pay that big farm. That's what it was. I want to talk about too, since I'm talking big farm. I didn't think of why the push for kids to transition, like the trans world or whatever, transition so much. And then I was watching watching a piece of his documentary they doing on trans women who transition at an early age, and he was saying that it costs $70,000 for the hormone therapy or something. Like, it's so expensive, and you have to be on this medicine forever. And like the effects of the hospital visits, how many times, like so many complications. But we're saying it's a big pharmaceutical business, and if you get them on as they're young, and they'll be on forever. So they're tapping into everything, exploiting everybody. Watch it, trans people. Yeah, just like Popeyes too. So yeah, we got to start growing our own stuff, and you can cultivate your soil and stuff, because all this food is, when I go places and I taste stuff, I'm like, this is not real food. I know this isn't real. I know what food tastes like. I know what food actually tastes like, and this is not food. And yeah, and just like, I can't eat this anymore. But what do you think about the fake chicken? The lab-made chicken. It's not even GMO chicken. It's like, hey, this was a piece of paper and some baking soda.
This was some chemicals.
And some baking soda and boiling water.
And some enzymes and some kind of bacteria we grew.
Yeah.
Tastes like chicken.
And then the other thing is, they're putting flavor inside these things so it can make your taste go towards this type of taste and gear your type of taste. This stuff that you're eating don't taste like that in real life. Yeah. Like, if you eating vegetables out the can, freezing, or just going to fast food restaurants and eating, if it's not coming from a farm, it does not taste the same as something that came from a farm.
At all. And you be like, why this don't taste?
This tastes weird, and you like, but
no, it tastes real.
It starts gearing your taste buds to certain things, so they can sell you certain things because they know that you like this taste bud thing. Watch it. Eat some real food, like real food, fresh fish, fresh chicken, or pig if you eat pig. Yeah.
Probably still gonna have that mercury in it because they fucked all the water.
They be peeing in the water. No, yeah, that too. And then they have farm ones and everything. Yeah.
Even the water is so contaminated everywhere that it doesn't matter where you get it from at this point.
But get you a pig, one from the Little Wilbur.
They don't even.
They got them in some people.
No, that's what I'm saying. Pork don't even taste like it tasted when I was little. Like, so really? I know it ain't.
Oh no, they didn't got the piggy.
Oh, they got him first.
The one that went to get roast beef. Well, go overseas, because when you eat, not the Caribbean, because they ship our food from the Caribbean here to the Caribbean and their food over there, because they can't grow their own food over there, because they'll go to jail or something. They can't sell it. That's how America does other people.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go there. Go like to Asia or Europe or Africa and try those foods because they can't even sell that stuff in their countries. It's banned. Go to Canada. It's like that in Canada. Mexico food too good too. I don't know what be going on in Mexico. Food be fresh though. So
Not the water.
yeah. Oh yeah. Don't drink it. Oh, don't drink it. I remember when I took a shower and it got my eyes were so puffy and like broke out. And I had to walk around. My eyes already big, my eyes was just even puffier. And I just was like, well, we going to the club. I was still outside. But Amsterdam, yes. You saw I'm going to Amsterdam for. But yeah, this is why I just try to get your own foods, grow them. I know it's hard. That felt like those prepaid things are not coming from a farm. The pharmaceutical. That's about it. Dennis Rodman, did I just talk about? Yeah, I talked about him. No, I didn't talk about Dennis Rodman wore a skirt to Pride. Look regular. That's why I wanted to talk about this. Dennis Rodman been acting like Dennis Rodman, and people still like Dennis Rodman. He ain't tell nobody that you gotta be like him. He ain't telling nobody you gotta accept who he is. He don't care if you accept who he is. Come on, people, and that's for everybody. Be yourself. You ain't got to tell somebody they have to fit a certain box to be able to accept how you are or think the same way that you do to let you be. Nobody can let you be. You just be.
Yeah.
What's wrong with y'all?
They want to accept
Dennis Rodman was a prime example. Nobody they was like, oh, he weird.
Yeah.
He married himself. All right. He did all the stuff y'all doing now. And nobody was beating. I know he a big guy, but nobody was bashing him. Nobody.
Oh no, everybody talk shit. No,
they talk. I mean, but it wasn't like, hey, that it was something. Well, it did. He just said, I don't care.
He just didn't give a fuck. Yeah.
People want to talk.
Yeah, let people talk. Like if you do stuff,
but nobody was like
ordinary. People are going to talk. So yeah. Just accept it. Be okay with it. Still be you.
Nobody has to like you. Yeah. Nobody has to like you.
No
trust me.
Requisite for being like, I'm not your friend.
So, but yeah, that because I'm starting to see it get really out of hand where people are like, if you don't accept these ideas that I have, you can't even disagree with people without somebody being angry with you. It's like, I can't have an opinion.
Not your own. Not if it's not the same as mine.
Yeah, it's like, well, why can we not? We shouldn't all be agreeing on everything because nobody's gonna get smarter. Like for real. If everybody's thinking the same way, nobody is going to get higher or smarter and gain. It's supposed to be competition. You go learn something. We bring stuff back. We have conversations. We're not agreeing with each other on everything. I don't want to be stupid.
So many other people. They just want to be stupid. Ignorance is bliss.
Boy, that will burn me up.
Sometimes I wish I didn't know stuff.
Yeah, I can't even say that because they be stupid.
I know, but yeah.
But yeah, you supposed to
say it in death.
Yeah. But you suppose that's healthy competition. That's, hey, this is what you think. This is what I think. And we can go back and forth. And then you learn things from other people. And people learn things from you. And then they can go off and be better people. You're not supposed to just sit there like that's what y'all sound like. Be yourself.
You're gonna hurt their feelings and they're gonna be mad. Like,
no, they can't.
You can't tell me even if I say it.
You know what I want to say.
This is a no bullying zone.
Oh yeah, you got to bring back bullying.
Yeah.
People need to be able to learn how to stand up for themselves.
Other than on the internet. Nope. You have to be able, if you can't do it in person, you can't do it.
But you can't. Nobody is supposed to take up for you. But you're not taking up for yourself. If you're not taking up for yourself, I'm not taking up for you. Now, if somebody bigger than you or something like that, hey. But you gotta at least be like, hey, I ain't gonna let nobody bully. But you gotta take up for yourself. You allow somebody to mistreat you, you either find out how to make them laugh, you find out how to run fast, you find out how to hit hard, you find out how to pick up, you find out what your strength is. But when you don't allow that, you don't, negotiation skills. So many things can come out of that.
I hide real good.
Yeah.
I disappear.
You get still some kind of way.
But yeah, you learn to deal with it. Like,
yeah, you have to deal with life.
Exactly. And that's the problem. I don't think nobody wants to deal with life. Everybody just wants to yell on the internet.
Yeah, and have somebody rally behind them and say, it's okay, you don't have to understand or get away from your trauma or learn how to do anything or stand up for yourself or be a person.
You don't have to be a person.
No. We'll take care of that.
Yeah, and the internet will for you.
No, it's your life. It's nobody else's life to help direct you inside of it. It's your life. You direct yourself. You lead yourself. You meet people along the way. They be different than you. They be different than you. Just like that.
Real different.
Real different.
They speak different languages.
Be like that. I had a couple other things on here, but I just didn't know how to write them out.
Okay.
Hey, ladies, this is a ladies section. You don't want to hear about this, but when y'all get y'all little menstrual cycles, I want y'all to know this: you're not supposed to smell. I just saw this other thing because they got their little deodorant for your coochies. Y'all nasty if you need deodorant for your coochie. The other thing is, or to go to not nasty, go see a doctor because nobody need. Hey, I found out this: when people have Atkins diet, that's when you just eat meat or something that make your coochie stink. Hey, watch what you're eating. Eat some mangoes. Cherries. But no, really, you should not be smelling and I know a lot of people on medication also, and that can cause things to be different. But you're not supposed to smell your stuff when you cycle. Come on, you're not supposed. It's not it's just you know how much. Okay, I'm gonna get a little technical. And I don't like this either because I don't even like those commercials. That's a private thing that should be in private matters. Where it's not that much blood that comes out, it's more liquid. So you shouldn't have an odor coming out of you. And if you do have a little sweat, because people should sweat a little bit, you go and wipe yourself off during the day. I just wanted to say that because I've been seeing these commercials with this new perfume or something that you put inside the pad or it's perfume. No, that's y'all. Stop trying to cover Band-Aid stuff up. Won't you let the wound heal? Clean the stuff up. You don't need to have that. Eat right. Then certain things you won't smell a certain way, or you won't feel a certain way, or you stop putting Band-Aids on stuff with your things that you can. How could you probably do something to me? I don't know. I'd be nervous. You know, Band-Aids on stuff that you can take care of if you take care of it. I was like, they didn't going too far, and then they deodorant on the coochies, and then they got to put the stuff because people smell it on the cycle. Nobody should know when you're on your cycle because you shouldn't smell it or see any remnants of it. Things happen, but I mean, like, come on, ladies, know that is not a truth. That is a cause, effect of a cause of something. So fix the cause because that may cause something else to happen later on in life or something else to get back. Take care of that. So you don't be having to get hysterectomies or have all these other things going on. Something ain't right in here. It shouldn't be smelling. All right, that was my PSA for this Friday. Ramen. I wanted to ask the question. It was like a relationship question. I heard. I think I talked to you about it. It's not a relation. Like, it's a question that was on Cam Newton's show with the reality star actress Tammy Rowland, I believe. So the question was, which is harder? Shut up, man! You stupid butthead.
All that.
Which is harder, a woman? Oh, which is harder, a woman? I can't see. This is the thing I can't read. All right. So, is it harder for a woman to impress a man or a man to impress a woman?
It's harder for a man to impress a woman.
That's what I said.
Men are easily impressed.
I didn't think, like she was saying, it's harder for a woman because they have to dress like this or be like this, and I was like, no, you don't. Where y'all be getting this information from? Be yourself. That's the theme of the night. Be yourself. Why would you put all this stuff on and look like somebody else and a bunch of somebody else's when the person you want to like you has to like you? Eventually, they're gonna see you, and why don't you like yourself? What's going on with that? You live with just like fix whatever's inside of you that makes you don't like yourself because there's no reason why you shouldn't like yourself. That's a little sick in the head. You turn yourself into something else because you don't like yourself, and then you want somebody else to like you. They ain't gonna like you because you don't like yourself.
Yeah.
You can't even be your real person around these people. And there's nothing wrong with getting dressed up and trying to looking nice and stuff. But when you are changing your whole face, you changing your whole look, you putting body parts on because you like, well, he gonna like this, and he gonna like that. Who the F care what he like? He gonna like shoot. He gonna like whatever. I'll tell him to like. Yeah, LaDonna. A man to impress women don't have to look. Women turn down men, so many men a day.
Yeah.
Way more than a man turns down a woman. And a man has to accept so many turn downs a day for the most part, especially a certain age range, that a woman would never experience in her life.
And also why he's so easily impressed. She like me too. Like me. They don't never like me too. I like all of them, but they don't never like me too.
That's hilarious. One more time.
And that's why you will see a guy in the club sit there trying to talk to every friend in the group. I've been rejected so much. I don't care. I don't care if all y'all reject me. So what?
That's horrible. Oh, poor man.
Rejection means nothing.
Ha! Laugh at the face of rejection.
Yeah.
But yeah, a man has to do so much more. And all that stuff y'all doing, ladies, you ain't got to do all that. Put some sweatpants on and the white beater. It's some flip-flops. Let's go on. They don't care. They really don't care. And it seems like the more dingier you look, they just like, I like her. You like, I look like a nasty person. And so many people want to talk to me.
You'll be like, no, we understand you look nasty, but like, ooh, if that's as bad as it gets, I can live with that. Like, I'm sure if she want to throw that shit on, it's going to be awesome. But if that's as bad as it gets,
that's weird.
No, it's not, because everybody's so fake. Everybody's so fake and looks alike so much. I'm like, oh my God, they all got the same face.
And why y'all women thinking about men that much? They're gonna like you anyway. Just be a woman. Do your stuff as a woman. A man's gonna like you. We smell good. We look good. We got body parts. I mean, like,
you just said they don't though. That's the problem.
Well, y'all, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all better take care of that cootie cat. Y'all got too much change in that purse. But for the most part, I mean, I don't care. So half the time, they don't even look at your face. I'm telling you. If you got big old booties or big old ties, it may take a while for them to look at your face. So you done made their whole face up and he ain't never see it. Right? Am I wrong?
You ain't lying.
See? So do you. I don't care what you look like. Just go do you. A man, and you're gonna find the right man that likes you. Instead of keep going around because this man likes this type of person and you keep looking like that type of person and then find out that he doesn't like you. And you're like, what? I thought you loved me. No, he loved your coochie. That's what it was.
You go see it.
Oh, yeah, stuff in it.
No, it's just like they don't got a driver thing.
Oh, okay.
So
he's about to get food. But I'm gonna talk about this one last thing.
Oh, well,
yeah. I'm talking about this one last thing. Excuse me. A man, he tried to get taller. He didn't. He wanted to be a baller. No, it's a black dude. This young black, he's a nice looking black dude, but he was short. He was like 5 feet something, and he got to 6 feet. But his arms.
Oh, he got the leg extensions.
Yeah, but his arms don't man.
They say you'd be in pain for the rest of your life.
Because you got bolts in you, and your skin got to stretch, and you got to do that for just so a girl can like them. See, changing up.
Yeah, they try to change stuff like make it permanent. No, but
you can't go back from that.
Yeah. Yeah, Kim Kardashian took her butt out, so I guess they can go back, but he can't go back. He can't be like, just put my legs back.
You take that extra part off.
Yeah, that shit hurt too bad. Just put it back like it was, Doc.
All right, well, we getting out of here because it keeps doing all that stuff. Thanks for watching. Yeah, the color eyes, everything. Right, LaDonna? But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks who will do the rewatch or watch it later and all that other stuff. Have a great week. We'll see you next Friday. Oh, it's the holiday, whatever, the white people holiday, because we wasn't free. But I will be going to see the fireworks because I love fireworks.
We'll talk about it next week after.
Okay. So have fun eating barbecue. Be safe. Peace. We're not out yet.